here's a battle with Force, who messaged me to battle, and I of course agreed. So here it goes. I lead with Aerodactyl. He leads with Staraptor. He U-turns out immediately, and I'm waiting to see what he decides to U-turn in. And he goes into Swampert, and I really don't like Swamperts. They kind of annoy me. But I just set up the Stealth Rocks and be done with it. So now I go into Celebi as he T-Rocks. And I decide to get the Leech Seed on it, and it avalanches me. But because I didn't attack it, it doesn't do too much damage, and that's that. So I decide to try to set up some Calm Minds. But he goes out into Gengar. And that's rather lame. So I get a Calm Mind, and I'm thinking about what I want to do. But it doesn't really matter because he puts me to sleep with Hypnosis. And Celebi doesn't really care because he has Natural Cure, but I just hope that he doesn't do it again. So I go into Scizor as he Shadow Balls. And I'm not sure if he remembers Celebi as Natural Cure, so I decide to go for a U-turn, but he doesn't remember, so he doesn't Hypnosis me, but he does T-Bolt and kill my Scizor, and that's not good. So I go into Heatran and Fire Blast the crap out of his Gengar, and it goes down, and that's good. I need to stop using Scizor so blatantly. This battle happened a while ago too, though, so I learned from this quite a bit. So I go into Heatran, and then as he goes into Swampert, and then I go immediately into Celebi, because obviously I don't want to get Earthquaked. He sets up the Curse, and that's kind of annoying, as I try to set up Leech Seed and he avalanches, and it does quite a bit more damage this time around, simply because he has that Curse up, and that's lame. So I decided to get some Calm Mind up, and he goes Avalanche again. And as you can see, Avalanche isn't doing a whole lot to Celeb. And this battle is really just a lot of Celebi, and Celebi's walling capabilities. So he goes with the Curse again, and at this point, after there's so many Calm Minds, I'm pretty sure I can KO it with Psychic. So that's what I do, and Swampert does indeed go down. And that's going to help a lot, because I can't have Curse Spurt just rampaging through my team, obviously. So now he goes back into Staraptor. He takes a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks, and that's that. And obviously I don't want him U-turning Celebi, so I decided to go into Heatran. But he goes with the Brave Bird instead of the U-turn, which still would have done a lot to Celebi, so it's good that I switched out. And his Staraptor is also Choice Scarf, so he does get to attack first. And I just go with a Fire Blast, since I know it'll KO. That's kind of sucks, because now Heatran's really low health. So he goes on a Crobat, takes quite a few damage from that, and he Hypnosis me, because Crobat is super fast for some reason, and now Heatran's asleep, and I decide to switch out to save it for Sleep Claws, so he can't Hypnosis something else. He Nasty Plots, and here he breaks Sleep Claws. He said he was completely sorry, and that he didn't know about the rule. He also, in our first battle, tried to use Garchomp, and so he's kind of shaky on the rules. So, to compensate, he promises, after this turn, since he already picked his move, to keep using Hypnosis until Salamence wakes up, which I consider a fair trade. Because had he not used Hypnosis, I would have gotten the move I would have gotten off anyway. So he agrees to Hypnosis, just to fix the game state. He agrees to Hypnosis until I wake up. And I do wake up, and Outrage and Crobat goes down. So next time, Force, I would advise you to look over the rules before the battle, so something like that doesn't happen again. So now he goes into his own Salamence. And his Stone Edge misses, which sucks balls for him, and I finish him off with Outrage. But I get confused due to fatigue. And now he goes into Bronzong, and I could stay in and Fire Blast, but I just don't want to risk it at this point. So I go back into Celebi. I know this is the last guy, so I think I can wall him with Celebi and Leech Seed. and it's going to take a while, but that's what I end up doing. So this is a pretty boring part of the battle. So today's question of the day is, as you can see in my intro, I was drinking Red Bull. I love energy drinks. I probably already mentioned this before in my tagged video. And my favorite energy drink is Monster. So my question of the day is, what is your favorite energy drink? If you have one. If you don't, just say, I don't have a favorite energy drink, and I guess that's a legit answer. But, anyway, Force, this was a nice battle. We definitely have to do it again sometime. Maybe next time you'll look at the rules a little more. Bring a counter to Celebi when you're battling me, something like that. So, it was definitely a fun game, and I enjoyed it a lot. But anyway, I thought I'd mention this now. I'm going back to school this Wednesday, so battles after that will take more time to upload. But I do have battles saved, previous battles, so I will upload them a while I'm at school. But anyway, good game, Force. Hope to battle again soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, everybody. Good game.